Hey over there, Joe Lunchbox.
Joy Nightingale.
And today we've landed right here in Cape May Courthouse, New Jersey. Now, one thing me and Joy like to do whenever we're on the road is go to zoos.
Yep.
And if you see standing behind us is Cape May County Zoo. We've never been here before. We always like going away for our anniversaries. This is our 9-year anniversary weekend. And that falls in December as the time of filming this. So we are at zoos on an off season. They are open, but we like to go to zoos for our anniversaries. But usually we might not see every animal, but we're hoping we see a lot. Not every attraction might be open, but we're hoping a bunch are. And we're happy to share it with you. Now, this zoo I like because a few things. One, it's free. It's a donation-based only zoo, which to me is cool. We walked in, one's like, would you like to leave a donation?
Sure, why
We did,
not?
yeah. And you drive right in. You park for free. You walk right in. It's weird not having like a gate and you can just like wander around. I like that. Another thing, when we go to all zoos, but I prefer when the zoos are part of a group called AZA, Association of Zoos and Aquariums. That means it's like it's going to be a little bit better. You're not going to see like little pens and cages. We go to those zoos too, just so you can see, so you can make up your mind if you want to go or not. We understand. The AZA zoos we usually like the way the animals are treated at them. But we're excited to go see this. This is our first time, like I was saying. So hopefully you like seeing this kind of stuff. If you do, you should like our video, give it the thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, comment down below, all those good things. What animals are you excited to see today?
The cats.
Okay. We might see some of those. All right.
Elephant.
I don't know if we see those. Joy has the map. She's just naming animals. She didn't even really look at it. I don't know what we're going to see. I really don't.
Well, let's find out.
I just know it was once rated the 5th best zoo in our country.
Oh.
And that's a good sign. So we're going to see. So step right up. Let's go for this ride. All right, Joy, you finally looking at the map to see if we have elephants and big cats?
Yeah, I'm finally looking at the map. The map wants to get away from me. We got big cats.
We have lions. We have cheetahs. We have black
got your
bears.
nemesis.
My nemesis.
We have snow leopard.
Yeah. But there's the zebras. They're right then, so I could just avoid them. No elephants, though, Joy. No elephants.
It was worth a shot.
We also do have, when I was saying stuff off-season, bucket mining seems to be a little closed. They have a carousel that seems to be closed. But we do have a zoo that we get to walk right into. This is what I was talking about. Look for the logo. The Cape May County Zoo is proud to have been accredited by the Association of Zoos and Aquariums since 1989. Why is ASA accreditation important? We encourage our visitors to visit and support ASA accredited zoos for these very important reasons. Public trust, very good. Conservation, that they're working to make sure the animals survive. And benefits for the zoo. Okay. If you want, there's a lot more information. You could freeze this video, read it all. But that's basically. I don't want to take my eye out. We found our first animal. We have a squirrel in the wild.
And back there.
I see, and a peacock. You like how they're just hanging out? The squirrel's like, don't mind me, Mr. Peacock. It's funny how peacocks are big, bright, and colorful. And I noticed the squirrel first, not realizing that there's 1, 2, 3 peacocks all just hanging out with the squirrel.
What's funny is the opposite. I noticed the squirrel, then I noticed the peacock in the back with the white.
Yeah, that's what I noticed.
That was weird because of the white on
Yeah, and then we started
And then I
seeing all
started
the
seeing
others.
the other ones.
Even though they have the big, crazy, bright blue on them.
Seriously.
Looks like it's set up like an old farm area. Have some interesting signs here. The Cape May County Zoo is a smoke-free, and it talks about as little as 20 milligrams of nicotine can kill a small-sized cat or dog. And then here we have, did you know that some of these things are poisonous to animals? Like chocolate contains 2 fatal toxins, caffeine and theremin. It's a canines. We have macadamia nuts. We have cherry plums, apricots. Did you know that those fresh fruits, their seeds contain cyanide, raw onions, and who would think avocados are bad? Avocados are delicious. Hello, little piggies. Oink, oink, oh, what you looking under there? Are you sniffing for truffles, little piggy? I love how he used his nose as a shovel to dig through the ground. If you want, you could feed. Food for goats and cows only. Don't feed the potbelly pigs. Ooh, dairy protection. Did you know where milk, ice cream, cheese, and butter come from? Yes, from cows.
We're at the Cape May Zoo.
And there's a cow. And there's a cow. Hi, Julie.
It's like, you gotta reach for me. I'm not reaching for you.
It felt good, but.
One more? Oh, can't reach you anymore.
I guess if you're feeding good old Jilly here, caution, cow swings head. You don't want to be head-butted by the cow.
Right there, John.
The cow saw people at the food getting booth, and they're like, oh, I want to get some food.
Yep, there you go.
Goat's like, you got food for me?
Nope, sorry, no food.
You got food for me?
He's like, nope. Well, don't want to pay attention to you anyways.
So we saw some like farm animals. No more monkeying around. We gotta see some real animals. We found a monkey.
Who's monkeying around?
Monkey see, monkey do. Yeah, you want to eat that, not the poop.
No, that's probably like the alfalfa stuff.
Do you want to give us a peanut? Is that what you got?
You're cleaning. Like, that one's dirty. That'll make it more dirty.
We've come to see the other monkeys. And right when we came, he's gonna run back inside. We just were looking on the other side. You weren't in here. We come out here to look at you, and you're gonna go inside. Katy Perry, I found one for you. Bumble looks so happy because now Bumble made friends with the peacocks.
Getting chased away.
Now we've come across the bald eagle. Interesting fact that since they're trying to conservation, that now in the state of New Jersey, there are 219 bald eagles. They say that's a record high. Bald eagles will actually take off the endangered species list. They're still threatened, but not endangered anymore. And this bald eagle habitat is dedicated to all veterans. Has a nice statue with an American flag hanging behind it. Spread your wings, Joy. We get to see how big you are. You are equal to a snowy owl.
I'm bigger than a snowy owl.
But you're no bald eagle.
Oh.
I might be getting my birds mixed up. To me, that looks like a black swan. Flamingos of the world. Something's wrong here. Are you squatting? You are here. Black bears. Oh, let's go see them. Let's see some black bears. It's a decent size zoo. Hello, Mr. Black Bear. I know it's December, but it's still fall. Wake up from that hibernation. Let us see you. We have a sleepy black bear, Joy.
There goes the paws.
Yeah, you can see he's dreaming. The paws twitching. I think he's dreaming he's in a blueberry patch right now. Joy was nervous. We might not see the snow leopards, but no, we definitely see the snow leopards. She's like, we need a better view. We have to go in their little hut.
Can I just seriously have them both stand like that at my front walkway? Oh, well, no, the other one ruined the picture. I saw you what it did. They're running away from us.
Mm-hmm. Joy.
What?
Do you know why snow leopards don't eat clowns?
Why?
Because they taste funny.
Oh. Down.
Got a sleepy bobcat in his hammock here. I don't understand. I always see bobcats. I've never seen a Joe cat in any of the zoos. This part of the zoo that we're in right now is the small mammal section. We supposedly have the African crested porcupine in here, but he's like, I'm not coming out till you undo these Thanksgiving decorations and set up my Christmas decorations. We actually have the silver fox. I like when you see how much of the world is covered with silver foxes. It's really interesting because you see spots of North America, North Europe, and all of Europe. But then Southern Australia. How'd you get there? Joy, when you get older and your hair goes gray, you'll be my silver fox. These big enclosures right here are parrot row, but they're not out because of the winter. But they might be in the world of birds. Oh, it definitely smells like birds. African greys and the macaws. I always get excited when we come to these double doors. You have to wait for that one to close before you open this one. That means because we're in with the birds.
This guy was bullying the little one.
Cause he's the king of the mountain. Flamingos. Do you know you have a black swan squatting outside in your enclosure? I know. I'd be upset too. Do you know what the sleeping flamingo said when someone tried to wake him and he was getting aggravated? No, he said, don't make me put my foot down. That's what you thought of it, thanks. I see what you think. You thought my joke was crap. I get it. This bird knows what's up. Like, this is a hot lamp. I'm just gonna stay nice and toasty. Joy, I don't know why. All of a sudden it's starting to smell like KFC in here. It's a cool little display. We actually have some nests and all different eggs of different kinds of birds. Some more nests, some bigger eggs. So we looked at the barn, we looked at some small mammals, we looked at the birds. Now we have this boardwalk for some of the bigger animals. We actually have some camels from Asia. The Bactrian camel. Those are the ones with the 2 humps. We don't see those at that many zoos. We usually see the 1-hump camels. Just like 1-hump camel, 2-hump camel. The other camel is enjoying this bamboo. He's been working on it for a while. He's literally working up it, eating off the softer greens, all those little leaves. But I think it's funny. He's not getting up as he's eating. He's just pulling it towards himself. Eating next level, eating the next level. It's a cool sign talking about pigmentary abnormalities from albinism to leucism to piebald. We saw one of those peacocks with the white before, but we actually get to see one of these deers right now.
Oh my god, they're gorgeous.
You could see a regular colored deer right next to one of those leucistic deers. Did you bite your friend's head so you could get the food? Yeah, it's a good thing you're living in here. You got food, and you would be seen a mile away in the wild.
So what was even cooler about these types of the deers is they were also giving you examples of different traits of the albinos rather than the, what was it, the leucistic?
Yeah, something like that.
Albino basically mutated. This trait goes genetic. Also with albinos, they don't have really the pigments in their eyes, and while these, obviously being genetic, you still have like whether it's brown or green or whatever color that they're supposed to have in their eyes is actually kept within their eyes.
Here, we got some alpacas and llamas. Como se llama? We actually have a mommy and a baby American bison. Baby's trying to nurse right now. So give me a home where the American bison roam, and the deer and the antelopes play. It's a thirsty little baby. We won't even see him playing around, but he's just nursing. And on top of that, mommy and baby, we also have 3 more bison right here by this feed area. It's crazy we see how few spots the American bison are now in. Just imagine, at one point they were actually in northern Florida. The mom's like, "You're done nursing." Mom's running away and baby's still trying to get some food.
We gotta chill a little bit.
Baby's like, "Mom, I'm thirsty still." Joy's happy because as we're getting off the boardwalk, to our left we have cheetahs.
Oh, one's laying down.
And then to our right we have lions.
I'm like, oh, so cute.
I know, your favorite stuff, the big cats. Yeah, this is pretty cool. I love when we're this close. A lion is sitting right there.
Oh, that got her up.
And they got the new one.
Yeah, new tiger?
Like, they're the other cat that does not retract the front claws fully. Any idea why?
Because they're fast? Yes.
Because they're fast. They can run up to 70 miles an hour for very short distances. Those front claws have to be out all the time.
They're not considered endangered yet, but cheetahs are considered vulnerable in the wild. Their numbers currently in the wild are down to about 7,000, and that represents a decrease of about 1/3 in just the last 15 years.
I know they go really fast for
short
sprints.
distances.
What is a short distance? Like 500 yards, a mile? Like what?
Not a mile. Usually it'll be a few hundred feet.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they're the only cat that has semi-retractable front claws. All the other cats are fully retractable. These ones need some part of the front claws out at all times because they act like cleats on football shoes to help them stop in a hurry. They are carnivore, like all cats are. That's what their skull, that's an actual scaled skull there. Meat eaters, they eat small game like antelope and stuff like that. Their biggest threats besides humans, one of their main predators in the wild are lions.
Hello.
No, not tapping on glass.
Look at you. You have all pretty eyes. Hello. Oh, no.
The sun. Like, the sun is bothering me.
Oh, they heard the lion roar and they ran away. This one was curious about you, Joy. We have a carrot cara. Not the carrot cara oranges, but a crested carrot cara. Those are some big old sewer rats. Okay, maybe they're not sewer rats. We got the capybara. Sometimes mistaken for giant New York City sewer rats.
For those that ate too much pizza in Subway.
You're supposed to give the pizza to the little turtles, not eat it all yourself. I love your Fu Manchu. I like yours too.
Hey, you.
You looking for tasty snacks on your partner's head?
No. I'll just bite your hair here.
Joy, did you just say you wanted that cute little monkey as a pet?
Oh, it was kind of cute.
Primates don't make good pets. Human risk transmit disease. Primate risk. Primates kept as pets are often kept in poor conditions. They need to live or spend time with other troop members. Infant monkeys are often separated from their mothers hours after born to be raised by humans. Oh no! Really cute little cute wallabies over here. Wallabies always look like miniature kangaroos to me, but they're their own thing.
I like how they're all snuggled underneath the heat lamp.
And I wonder if these wallabies like to drive pickup trucks. Well, they're rednecks wallabies. Just enjoying that sun, this kangaroo. It's like, get out of my way, bird.
Whoop.
Something caught all their attention. See the ears all pop up?
Except for that guy.
Next we have the amphibian and reptile building. I love when we get the buildings because on these cold winter zoo visits, we get heated inside. First thing we start with is one of my favorite things, being a fan of the sideshow. There's a lot of sexy ladies that dance with these Burmese pythons. Here we have an albino Burmese python. We have the eastern spiny softshell turtle. You like his long nose? Turtle cuddle party. And it really is a cuddle party. Look, he's actually falling asleep on the other turtle, laying on its back. The one of the bombs like, buddy, I want to go in the water. And Top was like, I'm going to take a nap. I love the little frog symbol that they have telling you not to tap on the glass. Hey there, please don't tap on our glass. Here we have a diamondback terrapin. I was looking for the blood python pen. And then I saw the little head peeking out. Right there. I love natural camouflage. Like, I'm looking quickly and I first saw this. The red-tailed boa. But this Hog Island boa blended in with the trees so well, I didn't notice. You see him? Tortoises enjoying their heat lights, all congregated together. Like, don't you know it's cold outside, buddy? We gotta cuddle. I think it's funny, we have the tortoise traffic jam. They're trying to redirect each other, and no one's letting anyone go. This one's trying to go under, this one's trying to go over. And my favorite of all reptiles, the American alligator. It's interesting. This water's so clean that you see the claws and the feet so clearly. It looks like it's almost wearing nail polish. My favorite of all the little frogs. Poisonous dart frogs. There's some green claw ones. A yellow one hiding over here. Another of the green ones. And now we're making our way to the African savannah. With Smokey the Bear telling us only you can prevent forest fires. Looks like another one of the boardwalk paths to get to the African savannah. The African savannah is separate from the other part of the zoo. So this is the walking path to get to it. We're following the leader, the leader, the leader. Following the leader, wherever she shall go. Hee-ho, hee-ho. There's one tree. There's one tree. There's one tree. This is 2 tree. We're hoping to see the red panda, because we learned, you see how lifespan is 8 to 10 years in the wild and 12 to 15 in zoos. Their red panda is 22 years old. She's the oldest red panda in captivity. Well, might be the oldest red panda in North America captivity, but she's old. Found the leopard.
Come on up.
Leopards walking in the shadows. When I was saying there's stuff on the main season, like summer's coming, you can see the stuff like giraffe encounters. But we get to still see the giraffes from our little pedestal. There they are. I found giraffes.
Wait, I'm not gonna eat there.
Let's see them. They are my arch nemesis, but they are cute. We have Grant's zebras. We have 3 of them here at their food area, chowing down, getting a tasty little afternoon treat. 3 more zebras. We have a really little one in the middle. I don't know if it's like an adolescent zebra or just tiny for our size. And the ears are cute, but I prefer these over here. Watusi cattle. I always love their horns. If you listen closely enough, you could hear the zebra actually chewing his food. I see them, Joy. I see the zebras. Oh, it's because they're right there. This enclosure should have a barred owl, but I think he was barred from here. I don't see him. All I see is it looks like they put mice in here, and we have some sleeping mice now here in the barred. Oh, Joy found the barred owl.
Right in the corner.
Right in the corner. Do you see him in there, folks? He's in there. A little.
The white speckledness on him.
They sort of make him out, the barred owl. I have another owl. Do I make you horned, baby? It's the great horned owl. Came to our last owl. And those are more or less all the owls we have to see here in the zoo. But I have a question for you all. These little spiked balls, I used to play with them when I was a little kid at our town park. My mom used to call them itchy balls. What do you all call these little spiked balls? Comment down below. Joy, are you hooting, howling for the eagle owl? Perfect timing.
He's right down there, underneath the. Here, come. See, right at the bottom?
Yeah, there is the other eagle owl that this one's been having a conversation with. We want to do another pass, and we found the silver fox is actually awake now. We found a silver fox. But you know who's also awake? The porcupine.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
The African crested porcupine. I saw your cousin in that movie Sing and also in Sing 2. Very talented. I know. You were punk rock before punk rock was cool. Look at those spikes. We have some Siam, which is the largest of the gibbon species. And he's just chilling here. We have peacocks trying to mate here. The one's puffing up and trying to scare away the other one.
I was gonna say showing dominance.
Yeah,
to
showing
the other
dominance, but like,
guy.
look how much cooler I am, lady, than this guy. This is interesting. The palm oil crisis. Palm oil is a form of vegetable oil obtained from the fruit of the African oil palm tree. It is most widely produced edible oil with over 44 metric ton produced annually. But the problem is that for the land, they're killing orangutans. So you want to look for orangutan-friendly palm oil. Make sure your palm oil has that symbol, because you don't want to be hurting those cute little faces. And as we make our way out of the zoo, they actually have graves for Newmar, our original lion, paving the way for future generations, 1976 to 1991. And a tiger, we didn't see any tigers here. Forever in our hearts, Rocky. That was here from 2001 to June 24th of 2017. And there was nothing else left to do but exit through a gift shop. T-shirt souvenir for mom. We came, we saw, we befriended a black bear. Okay, he might not be real, but we are. And this video is real fun. I enjoyed the zoo. What did you think, Joy?
I really liked it.
Yeah, for an off season, we saw a lot of animals. A lot of animals were out walking around.
We did.
Which I was not expecting to see that many. It was awesome. But I think we could call it
I think so.
Cape May County Zoo. Been there, done that. Remember, folks, safe travels.
Goodie.
And live life. Still so amazing. Here it is, the Cape May County Park and Zoo. The end of this path is the zoo, but it's like a town park. It's the playgrounds, the picnic pavilions, and it's free. You literally can come, go play in the park, go to a zoo for free. Donation only. That's crazy.